Hey guys, welcome back to video 2, which is the sacral chakra. If you guys have not already checked out root chakra, I will link it down below for you guys to check that out. Just a brief recap. I'm going to present all 7 chakras, and at the end of this series, I'm going to give you guys a quiz to kind of get you on the path with which chakra you predominantly have open, and then also which other ones you might be lacking in. I just want to put out there that I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any medical advice. I'm just simply explaining what I know about chakras and aligning them. So this is all just spiritual information. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with the content that I post. Also, be sure to give this video a like, and let's go ahead and get started into the sacral chakra. So for each chakra, we're going to discuss 6 different topics. We're going to discuss what it is, how to know if that specific chakra is the one that you relate to, how to know if it's blocked, how to unblock it, how to know if you're overstimulating it, and then what foods and essential oils you can help to maintain it. So the sacral chakra is located in your lower abdomen area. It's going to be 2 inches below your navel and then 2 inches in. This function is what they usually call the sensual chakra or sexual chakra. This has a lot to do with your sexuality, our reproductive system, our pleasures and desires, and it really represents the divine feminine. Divine feminine, guys, doesn't necessarily need to be a female. It can also be a male as well. It doesn't matter the sexual orientation. It can be anyone. What personalities would a sacral chakra usually have? They would usually be naturally sexy or sensual. People may even misjudge the sexiness for like flirty, when in all actuality a sacral chakra person is just thinking that they're being friendly. You would do things in the moment. You would just want to be happy and live in the moment. You would respond off of your emotions or your feelings towards doing something rather than doing something because of what people consider rational. You're in touch with your feminine side. Like I said, no matter your gender, no matter your sexuality, you're just more in touch with your feminine side. You have a healthy sex life balance. You do things that bring you pleasure and bring you joy. You're just living your desired life. How to know if it's blocked? You'll have a lot of emotional overreactions, neediness in your relationship, like wanting a whole lot of attention. You'd be very codependent upon your significant other. You might have some muscle tension or abdominal cramping. And then just some other signs would be lack of creativity, lack of libido, depression, irregular menstrual cycles, urinary or bladder infections. So if you're suffering from a lot of those things, you might be out of alignment with your sacral chakra. How to unblock it? So since sacral chakra is all about pleasures and desire, obviously you're going to want to try to stick with aligning yourself with a lot of things that make you happy and that bring you pleasure, what you really want to do. Yoga is the best way to align with a lot of these chakras because it keeps you in touch with earth. Abdomen stretches like pelvic thrusting, fantasizing. If you're a good visualizer, definitely use fantasies to just kind of bring your desires to life. Being mindful of your emotions. Try journaling your thoughts, your feelings at the current moment that you're having them. Have a healthy sex schedule, guys. Don't overly exert yourself with sex, but don't understimulate yourself with sex either, because sacral is such a sensual chakra. You definitely want to have a healthy sex life. How to know if it's too open? Sexual addiction, manipulation, if you are finding yourself being kind of manipulative, and then excessive behavior. Foods that would help with the sacral chakra: orange foods like oranges, tangerines, nuts is also good, and then lots and lots of water. Essential oils that are good would be cumin, fennel, coriander, sage, and clary sage. Overall, sacral chakra people, they are just more sexual people. That's a part of the physical experience. Definitely just remember to keep everything aligned, have a healthy sex life balance. And then guys, if you have a sacral chakra friend that immediately came to mind, just recognize that they might not always see themselves as being flirty. It's just them being friendly, and that's just their personality overall. So don't take any offense to it. I know that can be really hard for people who are in relationships and maybe have a friend who's always flirty, but just recognize that it's friendliness and maybe just address that with your friends. Sacral chakras, again, they know what brings them joy. They know what's going to bring them pleasure. They know what they desire. So definitely just keep in tune with that by fantasizing and visualizing things that bring you pleasure. I've said it in the first one, but think of your chakras as a water bottle. You can be halfway empty, halfway full, or in between. So, you know, it's just about keeping yourself aligned. You don't want to overfill the water bottle, but you also don't want it to be empty. Guys, that's it for the sacral chakra. I hope that you guys enjoy. Again, if you haven't watched the root chakra, I will link that down below. Stay tuned for the solar plexus chakra video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.